Hi guys, I got a request to do a review of these Fox in the Box hard candy blushes, and when I got the request I had never heard of them before, but I got really intrigued, so I looked them up, and I looked them up on, what is it, the Musings blog. I think that's her name, the Muse or the Musing, I think. She does a lot of like cosmetics reviews, and she takes a lot of pictures, and I mean she's got really great pictures. So the one that she reviewed wasn't either one of these. There are, let's see, there's 2 duos, I think they're bronzing duos, and then there are 4 quads. So I'll show you what I mean. So see, this one has 4 different colors, or 4 different squares. If you can kind of tell, it's got a crappy brush that I'll never use. And this one does as well. So these are the ones that I got. The one that she had on her website had a hot pink in it that was a bit too bright for my taste, and the way she reviewed it, she seemed impressed for what the price is, but it just seemed like there was a lot of hard work, and the more pigmented something is, the harder it is to like kind of mask a mistake, you know. So I decided to go with something that was a little bit more muted. I wasn't really interested in the bronzing duos because I have a bronzer that I like, and I'm very picky about my bronzers, so we won't go there. Anyhow, so the 2 colors that I got, this is Spicy and Sweet, and it's kind of the pinker of the 2 that I got. It's not the hottest pink, but I think it's the most medium kind of pink. It gives you a nice flush. These colors, let's see if I can get them going for you. I don't think they're going to show up, but I'm going to use a brush actually to show you. I don't know if you can see that, probably not because my camera's so crappy, but actually, I think I'm just going to use a brush to show you what it's going to look like. So for this one, the Spicy and Sweet, I'm going to be using my angled brush, high definition brush that I got from Walmart. If you're interested in these, I have actually a review on them. They're only available at certain Walmarts for some reason. Like my super Walmart doesn't have them. One of my regular Walmarts doesn't, and then the one that's far south of where I live, that one's got them, and it's got some other brands too that my other Walmarts don't have. So I'm just going to swirl around all of them. And as you can see, I got quite a bit of product. I actually got more than I meant to. But I'm hoping that over swatching or whatever will get a better picture. So can you see that? Kind of blushy. It's got kind of a sheen to it. So it'll give you like a nice healthy glow. I think it's perfect for spring. And these are new for spring, so I don't know if that even showed up the way I wanted it to. Maybe I'll just swatch a bit more. It's showing up a lot in person. If it's not showing up on camera, I do apologize. And taking pictures of this probably won't help either. But they're really cool products. I think the concept here is to copy or emulate kind of, Benefit's blush that they have in the box packaging. These aren't quite as sturdy as those Benefit boxes. I've actually gotten a chance to kind of swatch them at Ulta. But yeah, these aren't quite as sturdy, but they're pretty good. I think they're fairly nice. And, you know, on the Musings blog, she said she wasn't sure that these would travel very well. I think they might. If you put them like between like 2 eyeshadow palettes or something, or maybe a flat blush and an eyeshadow palette or a compact or something, these would travel pretty well, I think, if you had that going on in your like makeup bag. As far as taking it with you in your purse to work, I don't think that this necessarily is a very good way to package something that's going to be in your purse, period. This one that I'm swatching right now is called Smooth Talker. I was most excited about this. I went on their website to look it up last night after I looked at the Musings blog post about this. This one I got super excited about because, I don't know, the colors look kind of fall-ish, and they just look really muted and just really, just lovely. This again is another brush by from Walmart. It's also from the same company. It's not a high definition brush, it's just a regular bronzing brush. If you don't have access to a brush like this, you can also get one that's similar to it from Eco Tools. They have a similar bronzing brush. They're both made by the same company. All those high definition brushes and this brush are made by Paris Presents, which is the same manufacturer for Eco Tools. So if you're interested in getting a brush like this, you can just pick up the Eco Tools ones. This one happens to be a lot softer. Ooh, sorry, there's still a lot of like face powder on that. My bad. This one is a lot softer because it's made of synthetic fibers, and I believe this one is made of goat hair, but I'm not quite sure. So don't quote me on that. So if you're allergic to goat, you probably don't want to get this. This one, what's this? A Smooth Talker blush. It's a lot more muted. I think this would make a really great kind of like highlight, even borderline bronzy highlight. Like if you are someone who may be afraid of bronzers, but you want to have like a nice kind of glow to you, I think this would be really great. It's kind of like giving your face a nice glow without being completely obvious. I could see this being a sort of like emulating what a MAC mineralized skin finish would do if you wanted to give something an overall glow to your entire face and not look like you just put a bunch of shiny blush on your face. This could kind of do that because of these golden tones, that golden tone up there, and then there's kind of like a mauve right there, and then these two are really soft, sort of, I don't know, peaches, like an apricot, and then like this one right here, this kind of like rosy or dusty pink, it kind of has like a gold sheen to it, so it's very, very soft and really, really flattering. Overall, I like these. I think I paid $6 for these, I believe. Or maybe it was $7. They were $6 to $7. I think that's a bit expensive considering they're not incredibly pigmented. However, if you're looking for something that's really toned down and really kind of like user-friendly, like maybe you're someone who isn't used to wearing blushes, these colors in particular, might be a good match for you if you're too afraid to wear blush. Right now, I'm actually wearing Smooth Talker quite a bit, and then I wanted to actually have a little more blush or flush to my look, so I decided to top it off a little bit, just the apples with the spicy and sweet. So like I said, if you're not somebody who's used to wearing blush, maybe pick up the Smooth Talker or even the spicy and sweet. They're both kind of soft and go kind of light-handed, so it's not like you're going to pick up a Wet n Wild blush, which happens to be incredibly pigmented or anything like that. And from what I saw, the other one, that one happens to be incredibly pigmented. It has a really hot kind of like magenta fuchsia-y pink, and that one, it's really hard to blend those colors out if you're not used to doing that. So for beginners, I think these are really great for beginners. And they're cute, they're fun. I can see people wanting to buy these just because of the packaging. Like I said, I don't really like the brush. It's held in here by like an elastic. I actually haven't even taken the brushes out. They just look really cracked. They're actually not as hard or scratchy as I thought they would be. They're pretty soft, but I don't see these doing a really good job. You could just use a blush brush as easily. And if you can pick these up at Walmart, then you can definitely pick up one of those brushes. I also went ahead and picked up these what are they, Hard Candy Inked Up Body Art Long Wearing Temporary Tattoos. They last up to 5 to 7 days, and they have 6 sheets in here, so that's about a month's worth of wear. I'll show you really quick what the tattoos look like. I have actually one on, but I'm not going to show it to you right now because I'd have to like get up and whatever. I might take a picture of it, so if I do, I'll post that on my blog, and I'll post a link to that below. If I forget to do it, please comment below and remind me, because sometimes I say I want to do something and I forget. So anyhow, getting started, this is the one that I ended up using. I like birds. They had two different boxes. They had this one with the birds, and they had one, I think it had hearts or some, I don't know, butterflies or something. I'm not a big butterfly fan, and I don't really care about hearts, I decided to pick the birds because I thought they looked really cool. Now, this also has like these type of chains. So you could, if you wanted to make a necklace or an anklet or something, which I'm actually thinking about doing the anklet anyway, not the necklace, you could do that, just cut them up and then kind of like set them around yourself, or, you know, wherever it is that you want to put them, on your anklet, on your wrist, on your neck, if that's what you want to do. Now, these remind me of the Chanel, I don't remember what they're called, but they were temporary tattoos as well, and they had chains so you can make a necklace, and I think those have birds too, and those were really expensive actually. I didn't get to try them out, but yeah, really expensive considering they were temporary, and they didn't last any longer, and I mean, from what I hear, any longer than these do. These cost $5. You get quite a bit, and I honestly can see myself like repurchasing these if I end up really loving them, because I love birds, and I actually really love these cherry blossoms. I think they're gorgeous. These, I think these are like mechanical birds or something. They're really weird, or maybe I don't really know what they're supposed to be, but they seem really cool. I'm very pleased that I bought this. So that's all I got from Hard Candy. Yeah, if you like this review, please thumbs up. If you like my videos or you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about any of the Hard Candy products that I talked about here, go ahead and post those down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, okay? Bye. Thank you for watching.